Tonight, Big Time Sports brings you a big game. It is the Challenger game between the Aeros and the Indians. Wow, and what a game it is going to be. What is Challenger? Challenger is a division of Little League Baseball that allows physically and mentally challenged children the opportunity to participate in the great American pastime, baseball. Each one of the kids will receive their Big Time Sports t-shirt at home plate. We've got the love of my life, Smoochie Jones. And Smoochie, of course, is the good-looking lady there handing out the t-shirts. She is assisted by Sean Chef Rocker Wilson, who is a Big Time Sports fan, buddy, and guy on the staff. So Smoochie Jones and Sean Chef Rocker Wilson out there giving out the Big Time Sports t-shirts. And I'm going to run down through some names for you because we've got them all bunched up there and I can't see the numbers. But going down through the kids, on the Aeros we have Emily Page, we have Carl Campbell, we have Corey Downer, Chelsea Gardner, Lexi Lachetta, Seth Overholzer, Connor DeGenova, Donnie Stork, Logan Stork, Alex Stork, Zach Coleman, Jacob Goodwin, Allison Roth, Austin Mahaffey, Aiden Mahaffey, and Michael Farabee comprise the Aeros lineup. Now, the Aeros are coached by Coney DeGenova, Rochelle Leffler, Jeff Lachetta, Isaac Farabee, Michael Oberholzer, and Dave Roth. The parent reps are Dana DeGenova and Heather Farabee. Now, let's talk about the Indians. The Indians are out there too tonight. Don't forget, this is the Aeros versus the Indians in Challenger Baseball. For the Indians tonight, we're going to see Clayton Flaherty, Kenny Logan, Bailey Seitz, Max Burnham, Logan McCauley, Trenton Huff, Elsie Thompson, Chelsea Logan, Ryan Moan, and let's see, Josie Huff, Cheyenne Westhaver, Hannah Wright, Chance Smitley, Josh Hampton, Bryce Gettle, and Easton Dillon. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the lineups for the Indians here tonight in the Big Challenger Series Grand Finale here at Dover City Park. The Indians coaching staff, head coach Dan McCauley, assisted by Jack Burnham, Jim Hafer, Terry Seitz, George Seitz, Jim Flaherty, and Rob Gettle. The parent reps for the Indians, Jennifer Flaherty. So there you have it, and hopefully before the game is over, we will give each and one of these kids on both the Aeros and the Indians some airtime here on a Big Time Sports, because we are here to show you what can happen when you work hard and put your mind to it. These kids, of course, are just tickled pink to be here. They got smiles from ear to ear. All they want to do is play this thing called baseball. So what is the goal of Challenger Baseball? Well, the most fundamental goal is to give everyone a chance to play. There you see Smoochie Jones at home plate, giving away t-shirts. All right, now you're going to see that each one of these players will take the field with a buddy with them. The buddies are provided to players when needed to encourage and assist. Players are encouraged to bat and field plays whenever possible. Okay? How are games played? In a Challenger game, each player gets a chance to bat. The side is retired when the offense has batted through the order. No score is kept during Challenger games. Typically, a game consists of 2 complete innings. Now, if you're thinking about helping out, yes, they need volunteers, all right? We need volunteers to serve as coaches, buddies, and directors. And if you're interested, please contact Janine Garber, okay? This opening day is in May, and the season runs through July. All Challenger leagues throughout the state will attend the state tournament in Wheelersburg, Ohio.
Ladies and gentlemen, another important group here tonight.
So there you see on the field our color guard here this evening at Dover City Park. We are just about ready for the first pitch here at the Challenger Series grand finale. And before I forget it, I would like to thank the people that made this game tonight possible on Big Time Sports. Those people include sponsors like First Federal Community Bank, one of our sponsors tonight, First Federal Community Bank, along with Chris Hensel. Chris Hensel is a financial advisor with the investment partners here in Tuscarawas County. We'd also like to thank Dr. Sean Moan and his good people at the Dover Dental Group. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank Scott Pipes and his staff at Pipes Insurance. For all your insurance needs, get a hold of Scott Pipes and his good people at Pipes Insurance. So there you have it. The sponsors tonight, Pipes Insurance, and along with Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group on West 2nd Street in Dover. There you see him on the screen. And next, I'm going to talk about our good friends from First Federal Community Bank. There you see him on our screen now. And last but certainly not least, there you see it, Chris Hensel of Investment Partners. And as I get a chance throughout the course of tonight's game, I will tell you a little bit more about each and every one of these sponsors. So on the PA tonight, our master of ceremonies here tonight for the Challenger finale is Bobby Glasgow. Local talent, local guy, a singer, a dancer, you name it, Bobby Glasgow does it. And he, of course, is our guy on the PA system tonight, my old buddy, Bob Glasgow. So we're going to direct our attention now to the pitcher's mound, where we have several items going on. And as we get through them, I see Coach Dan McCauley out there at home plate. And I have to assume that the guy with the Aeros on his jersey is Coney DeGenova, the coach of the Aeros. So there's a lot happening here tonight. Everything on the agenda for the Challenger grand finale between the Aeros and the Indians. And I think now we're going to have a ceremony. There you see the color guard tonight, who did a nice job again here at Dover City Park. We're going to have a first pitch ceremony before we actually bring the players onto the field. Dan McCauley at the mound now.
The suspense is building, the crowd's going crazy. We want to see some Challenger baseball. But, and now to throw out tonight's first pitch of the 2012 grand finale.
All right, so I guess we're going to have the first pitch.
Bonnie McClellan and the Sean Moan family.
All right, so Bonnie McClelland coming onto the field now to the pitcher's mound is Bonnie McClelland.
Also the Sean Moan family, Charlie, will be doing.
There's Bonnie of the Challenger League Baseball.
Moans too.
And also onto the field now, Dr. Sean Moan and his lovely bride, Wendy, along with their son, Ryan Moan, who happens to play for the Indians. So behind the plate is Ryan Moan and his mother and father, Dr. Sean Moan and Wendy Moan. There you go. There's Ryan Moan now, and he wants to put on his big-time T-shirt, doesn't he, Smooch? I've got Smoochy with me now in the big-time booth. And Smoochy, what's the scene there at home plate?
Well, Ryan loves big-time sports, and he wants to put his big-time sports shirt on. He also has a sensitive to noise, so it's a little bit too loud out there for Ryan right now.
All right, so there he is. That's Ryan Moan, along with Father Dr. Sean Moan. And, of course, Sean Moan, of course, is the Dover Dental Group, who is a sponsor tonight on this big-time sports broadcast of the Challenger Grand Finale. So here comes the pitch from Bonnie McClellan. And let's see now if Ryan Moan of the Indians can catch it. Here we go. The question is going to be, can she get it across the plate? Wow, drum roll, please. Here we go.
Ryan looks good. He's got his glove down, ready for the pitch.
No phrase to say in light of all you've done for us, but we would like to acknowledge you for the impact you've had on everyone here tonight. Because of each of you and people like you, our Challenger family will continue. From the bottom of each of our hearts, thank you. Our lives have truly been changed forever. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so with that nice introduction there by Bob Glasgow, we will now take a look at our first pitch from Bonnie McClellan, 2.
All
Wow, how about that
right.
catch, huh? Look at that. Ryan Moan, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, how about Ryan Moan with that catch at home plate? Look out, he's going to wind up now and throw it.
Whoa, good
How about
pitch.
that one? There you see a
pitch,
very,
Ryan.
very happy young man, and that's why we're here, and that's what it's all about. We're going to see a lot of smiles tonight on these kids, as just witnessed there by Ryan Moan. This, to these kids tonight, this grand finale here at Dover City Park is actually, to them, the World Series, okay? They are here tonight to have fun. And we are here, of course, to support them in any way we can. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Tuscarawas County Challenger Baseball. The league was started by Dan McCauley and Janine Garber. And, of course, Janine and Dan have been friends for years. They have served together at Bolivar's baseball board and coached their older boys on the same baseball team. After several years of talking, Dan and Janine got together, and in 2010, it was time to make it happen for Logan and others in the county, and the Tuscarawas County Challenger Baseball League was born. The Bolivar Association agreed to generously support the Challenger Baseball League and still does to this day. When they got started, the Challenger Baseball League, they had less than 10 players. But they were able to partner with Bonnie McClellan and the Canton Challenger League, who helped us grow year after year. And now in our third year, almost 40 kids are participating on the Indians and the Aeros. The Indians are located in the northern part of the county and play in Bolivar, and the Aeros are located in the southern part of the county and play in Dover and New Philadelphia. The TC Indians are coached by Dan McCauley and served by team mom Jennifer Flaherty. And the Tuscarawas County Aeros are coached by Coney DeGenova and served by team mom and coach's wife, of course, Dana DeGenova. Okay, although Challenger Baseball depends on having players, coaches, team moms, and buddies are truly heroes in helping these kids. So there you a little bit. Wow, and how about this, baby? Check it out. Let's get a nice shot there on our first hitter. There's a shot of our first hitter, Ryan Moan now. Ryan Moan will lead off for the Indians.
Where does he get that eager to entertain people at, Charlie?
Well, I don't know, but he loves to be out there, doesn't he,
Yes,
Smooch?
he does.
Wow, look at that big smile on Ryan Moan's face as he takes a look now at the first pitch. Ryan, pay attention, buddy.
He wants to watch you,
Uh-oh,
Charlie.
uh-oh.
Go, Ryan.
Wow, look at that. Check that out, baby. Ryan Moan with a nice wrap up to the infield. Moan now running to first base. Is he going to make it? And he's got it, baby. He is there. So the leadoff hitter is on board for the Indians to start the contest, and that's Ryan Moan, that leadoff hitter reaching first base. How about that, Smooch?
Wow, that was a good job, and he is still celebrating out there on first base.
All right, so our second hitter.
Come on, Cheyenne.
Number 15.
Yep. Cheyenne Westhaver. This is Cheyenne Westhaver at the plate now. Our second hitter of the contest. And she'll take a look at the first pitch from Dan McCauley. Dan McCauley is out there throwing the pitches into the kids. Dan, of course, is the coach for the Indians. The coach of each team actually will serve as the pitcher in these games.
Go, Shake. Oh.
Ryan on his way to second base.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Moan with that hit is going to get down to second base. Ryan Moan standing now at second base as Cheyenne Westhaver with that hit, with that infield hit. Well, now go to first base. So to begin the contest, it's the Indians with nobody out and runners at first and second. And to the plate now, Smooch, who we got?
Number 3, Bailey Seitz.
Yep. Bailey Seitz at the plate, baby.
And Bailey looks like he wants to dance to the music.
There you go. Yeah. So Bailey Seitz stepping up, wearing number 3 now for the Indians. He's got 2 runners aboard. Runners at first and second, Moan and Westhaver of the Indians on the base path. There's the hit. Uh-oh, another hit. Bailey Seitz is going to hustle down to first base. And let's see if he can make it. He's going to get there in time, Seitz. And guess what, Smoochie? The bases are loaded. And what do you think? To begin the ball game, the bases are juiced for the Indians.
Wow, the Indians are hot tonight.
What is Challenger Little League? And Challenger Little League is a division of Little League baseball that allows physically and mentally challenged children, ages 5 to 22, the opportunity to participate in the great American pastime, and that is baseball. Check this out. This is Bubby Cooper.
Wow.
Wow, check out that one. A nice wrap by Bubby Cooper.
And here comes
Seitz.
Ryan, and he's safe at home.
Look.
He slides
Wow.
into home.
Check it out.
He is
Wow.
one happy camper.
Ryan Moan, ladies and gentlemen. So Moan will score the first run for the Indians. And what about that slide at home plate, Smooch?
Well, that was pretty good. I heard that Ryan likes to slide. He figured out how to do it, and he loves to slide.
Well, I think this is number 17. This is Josh.
Yep.
Yeah, it is. All right. That might be Josh Hampton. Josh will hit from the left side of the plate. As pitcher Dan McCauley will give him another pitch. Challenger baseball. We are in the top of the first inning here from Dover City Park. Wow. Yes. I'll tell you what, he's taking some good cuts at it. If he happens to connect, look out because he's going to send it.
I don't know, Charlie, but I like his uniform. He's got the socks, the pants, everything. Baseball. He's ready.
Oh, he's ready. He's probably been ready. He's probably been ready since he got out of bed this morning to play this game tonight, right?
Yep.
All right. So Josh Hampton at the plate now with runners aboard. We've still got runners on the bases. As a matter of fact, still loaded for the Indians. Uh-oh, look out. There's a smash to the right side of the infield. And they're not going to get him. And again, Cheyenne Westhaver.
Crosses home.
Check that out. That's Cheyenne Westhaver, baby. So Cheyenne Westhaver will come across the plate for another run for the Indians. And Smooch, who's the young lady up here now?
Elise Thompson.
Yes.
And she's dressed for the game, too.
Yes, Elise Thompson at the plate now for the Tribe.
She's got a good swing there.
I think what we'll do, Smooch, while we're trading places, while one team is coming off the infield and the other team is going on to play defense, that's when I'm going to talk about our sponsors for tonight's game.
Sounds good. Here we come, another one across home plate.
Yep, Bailey Seitz. Bailey Seitz will score for the Indians. Wow, nice job, Bailey. So Elise Thompson will reach first base. And to the plate now,
number 19.
Bryce Gettle, number 19, right? Yep, number 19, Bryce Gettle at the plate now for the Indians.
Good swing there, Bryce.
Hey, test up.
Nice hit.
Yeah, nice hit that time. Wow, Bryce Gettle will wrap one down the third baseline, and coming across the plate was Buddy Cooper Seitz.
And Buddy's pretty cool with his shades on.
Oh, yeah. Buddy's a ball player, baby.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Look out now because Smoochie, who is the big guy at the plate?
Oh, we have Max Burnham. He is set and ready.
Boy, this is Max Burnham, a crowd favorite. And he might be the best dancer in the league.
Yeah, you're right, Charlie. I thought all that dancing he was doing before the game, he was going to wear himself out for the game.
Yeah, I don't know who the best dancer is, Max Burnham or Sean Rocker Wilson.
Oh, I don't know.
No?
It'd be a close race.
Yeah, it would. So let's see what Max does now at the plate. Ooh, a swing and a miss by Max Burnham. Max also sang the national anthem before the game tonight. Max and several of his Challenger Little League teammates actually sang the national anthem here this evening.
Okay.
That one is going to be foul into the Tribe dugout. There's one. Wow, that's a nice hit back to the box. Pitcher's going to look. Pitcher's going to throw it to second. We got another runner sliding across home plate. And how about that one?
Looks like we got a Betty coming up for the Indians. Let's introduce Sydney Mauer. Come on, Sydney. Hey, Sydney, let's empty those bases. Come on, let's get them home, Sydney.
He came across.
Yep. Josh Hampton. Josh Hampton just came across the plate for the Indians. At the plate now is Sydney Mauer.
And
Sydney.
it's one pitch and she's on base. Wow, what a slide.
Wow, did you catch that, baby? Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if we got that on replay or not, but I'll tell you what, Elise Thompson was head first. Wow, look at him scoring now. We got a whole parade of Indians coming across the plate.
Yep, Max scored.
Looks like we got the hammer.
Bryce scored.
All right.
3 runs in on that hit.
So Justin McCauley now. Justin swings and fouls one back to the screen. There's a good hit. Wow, nice hit. Justin McCauley through the hole at shortstop. So Justin McCauley now is on base for the Indians. And to the plate now will be number 16. This is Chance Smitley for the Indians.
Everybody chance now. Come on, chance. Everybody chance now. Chance.
Smitley with a nice cut, can't connect. Another swing by Chance Smitley.
Come on, chance.
So the Indians have played in a few runs here in the top of the first inning. Of course, we are out here tonight for the sheer enjoyment of the game and the enjoyment of these young kids out there on the field playing the game tonight. You don't see any score on your screen because we don't keep score in a Challenger Series ball game. We are here to have fun, and that's what it's all about. Win or lose, nobody knows, but they do know when they get done playing this game that they've had a lot of fun and have worked hard at it. Right, Smooch?
Right. The challenges these kids face, and there's not a frown on one of them. They all have smiling faces tonight.
How about that? Chance Smitley is going to get a hold of one. Chance Smitley down at first base for the Indians. All right, so at the plate now, number 2 is Kenny Logan. Kenny Logan at the plate now, along with his buddy. Buddy's going to help him up there. Well, let's see now if Kenny can get a hold of one. Wow, there it is. Right there it is. That's got to be a hit. That's got to be a hit. Wow, the Indians will plate another run. As Kenny Logan with a nice wrap. And to the plate now we have Chelsea Logan. And Chelsea's got her buddy with her too, helping her at the plate. So let's see now what Chelsea Logan can do for the Indians. Nice crowd on hand here tonight for this Challenger Series grand finale between the two teams here in Tuscarawas County. That's the Indians and the Aeros. The Indians, coached by Dan McCauley, Jack Burnham, Jim Hafer, Terry Seitz, George Seitz, Jim Flaherty, and Rob Gettle.
And it looks like Chelsea likes to scuff up the dirt out there as she runs.
All right. Well, wow, number 25 to the plate now is Easton Dillon. And Easton will hit from the left side. Couple lefties on this Indians team in the lineup. Wow, nice cut, nice swing by Easton Dillon.
I think he was trying to hit it out of the park on that one.
So the idea is to bat through the order. Everybody gets one trip to the plate in the Challenger Baseball League. Everybody gets one trip through the lineup, one appearance at the plate. Then it's time for the other team to come up and take their swings at it. Easton Dillon, number 25, will connect, and another Indian will come across the plate. So Easton Dillon at first base now for the Indians.
Now we got a buddy up for the Indians, Bryn Godel.
All right, this is Bryn Gettle.
I think it's Goebel.
It is?
Yeah.
All right. Wow, how about that hit by Bryn, huh? Wow, how about that, sports fans? Nice hit by Bryn Gettle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last batter for the Indians, number 18, Clayton Flaherty.
All right, so this will be the last hitter for the Indians in this inning. And this is number 18, Clayton Flaherty. And, of course, as I told you, everybody bats through the order. Everybody gets a chance to bat one time every inning. And, of course, Challenger Series baseball, we play 2 innings only. So that gives everybody 2 trips to the plate. How about that one? Look out, buddy. Uh-oh, Clayton Flaherty just hit a good one. And Flaherty is going to hustle down to first base. Clayton Flaherty with a couple RBIs and a nice hit for the Indians. Man, they're coming around third base like a merry-go-round, ain't they, Smooch?
Yes, they are.
So there you see it. There you have it. That's it for the Indians. at the plate. And now we're going to switch and we're going to let the Aeros hit. And while we're doing that, I want to thank my sponsors tonight, okay? So let's thank our good friends from the First Federal Community Bank. Okay, they've got 5 locations to serve you now. That's the First Federal Community Bank, as you see there on your screen. Clayton Flaherty. Clayton Flaherty is going to get to home plate, baby, and there is our buddy Clayton Flaherty. Look at the excitement on that face, will you? So many thanks to First Federal Community Bank. Investing in our community is not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. Whether you're opening your first checking account, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, it's the First Federal Community Bank, a sponsor tonight for our Challenger Series baseball. Now, let's talk about Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. And Smooch?
I just visited him this week, Charlie.
All right, so how do you like the Dover Dental?
Good. I love the Dover Dental.
They take good care of your teeth and all your needs?
Only one thing wrong is their decor.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong with their decor?
Well, I won't mention it on air. But
I know what you're going to say. Too much Ohio State stuff, right?
Yep, no blue and gold.
Right, you'd rather have that Notre Dame Fighting Irish stuff, right?
Exactly.
All right, but our good friend Dr. Sean Moan and his good people at the Dover Dental Group, located on West 2nd Street in Dover. Now let's talk about the world's best financial advisor, and that is my old buddy, Chris Hensel. Chris Hensel of Investment Partners. Okay, and as soon as I got it right here. Chris is a lifelong resident of Tuscarawas County and is an investment advisor with Investment Partners located in New Philadelphia. Chris is always active in the community and was more than happy to help us out here tonight by sponsoring this broadcast. Chris lives in Strasburg with his beautiful wife Chrissy and their 3 wonderful children. If I want a guy who has a real passion for helping out his clients, it's Chris Hensel at Investment Partners. Give Chris Hensel a call today at Investment Partners. Chris Hensel, 330-308-9707. And how about Pipes Insurance? I want to thank Scott Pipes and his good people at Pipes Insurance. You can count on us for all your insurance and financial needs at Pipes Insurance. Give them a call at 330-339-6413. That's Pipes Insurance Service at 442 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. All right, so at the plate now, the leadoff hitter for the Aeros is number 2, isn't it? Is this Chelsea Gardner? No, it's number 4. This is Chelsea Gardner. There it is, Gardner with a nice hit. Chelsea Gardner. Boy, Smoochie, Chelsea is pretty fast running to first base, isn't she?
Yes, she is.
So we have the Aeros at the plate now. And, of course, the pitcher is the Aeros head coach, Coney DeGenova. And this is number 12. This is Zach Coleman at the plate now. And Zach is going to stand in. And he's going to try to wrap one.
Little something about Zach, Charlie. He helped every day pack breakfast for my schools. He was one of my breakfast packers at school.
At New Philadelphia High School?
Yep.
He helps you in the cafeteria.
He helps pack breakfast for the grade schools.
Wow, so that's our buddy Zach Coleman at first base, right?
Yep, Zach does a great job.
All right, so Zach Coleman at first base now. This is number 15, Austin Mahaffey. And Austin has got a hit from the left side of the plate now as head coach Coney DeGenova is going to fire one in there, but guess what? Mahaffey is all over that pitch. Ryan Moan is going to throw it to second base to try to get the runner. Can't get there in time, so the bases now are juiced for the Aeros. Austin Mahaffey with a nice hit for the Aeros. How about the Tuscarawas County Challenger baseball benefit? You can win an Apple iPad Okay, buy yourself a ticket, $2 each or 6 for $10. The drawing will be held at the Tuscarawas County Italian American Festival on August the 12th. So take a chance on an iPad and help raise funds for the Challenger Baseball Benefit, sponsored by our good friends from J.D. Byrider. My buddy Tony Marcantonio at J.D. Byrider. For tickets, call Chad at 330-432-1111, Jennifer 330-204-3067, or get a hold of Coney DeGenova at 330-243-2730. Win an iPad and help out the Challenger Baseball Benefit.
We'll have to buy a couple of those, Charlie.
Yes, we will. Now, Smooch, who's at the plate?
Now, Donnie, you're going to hit this one, bud. You're going to hit it.
At the plate now is number 9. This is Donnie Stork. And Stork, wow, Stork with a nice wrap. Donnie Stork going to first base, and he is going to make it. And at the plate, wow, coming across the plate was Chelsea Gardner. Chelsea Gardner scores for the Aeros on the hit by Donnie Stork. Wow, both these teams pretty good hitters at the plate, aren't they,
Yes,
Smoochie?
they are.
Yep. And don't forget, Challenger Little League is a division of Little League Baseball that allows physically and mentally challenged children the opportunity to participate in the great America pastime that is baseball. Now, who can play, you're wondering? As we look at Jacob Goodwin. Jacob Goodwin is going to get to first base, is he? He's going to take off and go to first base on that hit as Zach Coleman now. Big Zach Coleman comes across the plate for the Aeros on the hit by Jacob Goodwin. Anyone living in Tuscarawas or surrounding counties with physical or mental limitations or an individual education plan can play in Challenger Little League. So let's check it out now, Smoochie. Who is this? Is this Corey Downer, number 3? Yes, it is. Number 3 is Corey Downer. She'll hit for the Aeros as Coney DeGenova will pitch to her.
Looks like she's a lefty too, Charlie. We have a lot of lefties on these teams.
Yes, we do. The coaches for the Aeros are Coney DeGenova, Rochelle Leffler, Jeff Lachetta, Isaac Farabee, Michael Oberhoser, and Dave Roth. Oh, there she is. Wow, Corey with a nice hit as she hustles down to first base for the Aeros.
Austin Mahaffey came across home plate with a slide on his knees.
Wow, another slider, huh?
Yep.
You know, I've noticed, Smooch, a lot of these kids like to slide.
Yep, they do.
Don't they?
Must be watching the big leagues.
So number 10 now is Logan Stark, and he loves to be up there at the plate. Look at the smile on his face.
Mm-hmm.
He can't wait to bang one. Nice swing. Almost had it, but he couldn't quite get the handle on it. He's telling the coach what he did to home plate there.
He just is trying to get his footwork right there.
Yep. Now, you notice out in the field that some of our players have buddies with them out there. And the buddies are provided to the players when needed to encourage and assist. Players are encouraged to bat and field plays whenever possible. Okay? Now, how are the games played? Let's talk about this. In a Challenger game, each player gets a chance at bat. The side is retired when the offense has batted through the roster. No score is kept during Challenger games. Typically, a game consists of 2 complete innings. That is Challenger Baseball, a division of Little League Baseball. We have 2 teams in the Challenger Series here in Tuscarawas County, and they're both here tonight in the grand finale, the Aeros and the Indians.
And Charlie, I see on this sheet that they practiced started in mid-April, so they've been at it quite a long time.
Well, about 4 months now, Smooch.
Yep.
Right? Hey, but you know the old saying, practice makes perfect, right?
Exactly.
So we need There's a swing and a miss, and here pretty soon, I know he's going to hit one here pretty soon. All right. Now, here comes a buddy, right? His buddy is going to help out here at the plate. Watch this. Okay. Here we go. This could be a big one. Can he? Oh, a swing and a miss. Almost had it. Let's try it again. There's a hit. Uh-oh, that time got a hold of one. Sharp blast down the third baseline by Logan Stork of the Aeros. At the plate now is number 5. This is Lexi Lachetta. Lexi Lachetta at the plate now for the Aeros.
And Lexi looks like she means business there.
Wow, there's a nice shot of from our field camera of Lexi Lachetta at the plate now for the Aeros. Big swing and a miss by Lexi. I'd also like to remind you that compliments of Applebee's here in New Philadelphia. Tuesday, how about that hit? She's going to throw the bat and she's going to hustle down the first baseline. Lexi Lachetta with a nice hit for the Aeros. Tuesday, July 17th. I repeat, Tuesday, July 17th. You can get something good to eat at Applebee's in New Philly, and Applebee's will give 15% of your check to the Challenger Baseball League. Repeat, I want to see everybody at Applebee's on Tuesday the 17th, all day. Tuesday the 17th, 15% of what you pay Applebee's for that great food will come right back to the Challenger Baseball League. Smooch, what do you got?
We have, I believe that's, number 17, Aiden Mahaffey.
Yep.
And just hit the ball. Ryan Moan's picking it up.
Look at this. Wow, look at this. Look at this hustling to the plate now. How about that one? Wow, that was Corey Downer. Corey Downer coming across the plate for the Aeros.
It looks like Michael Primetime Farabee.
All right, number 18 at the plate now, Michael Farabee. Wow, they call him Prime Time Baby. Let's see if he's got a bat to back it up. He was waving to the crowd when the first pitch came across the plate. A swing and a miss by Michael Farabee. All right, so we are in now the bottom of the first inning. We are at Dover City Park. We are under the lights here. This is the Challenger Baseball Grand Finale. And Farabee, wow, Farabee is going to blast one to the shortstop. As number 10, Logan Stork, will come across the plate for the Aeros. So we have two more hitters. Two more hitters this time around for the Aeros. And Smoochie, who do we got?
Connor DeGenova, number 8, at the plate.
All right. Let's see what Connor can do now. Nice cut at it. Can't quite connect.
He's putting that foot out forward like you told some of the kids earlier this year, Charlie.
Right, got to step into the ball. A foul tip. Gets the catcher right in the old kisser there. Catcher taking, good thing that ball is rubber. Huh? No scores kept in Challenger Baseball. As Connor DeGenova, man, he's pretty quick down to first base, isn't he?
Zoomed down there. He sure did.
How about that? Another run is scored, and that was number 5, Lexi Lachetta. There you see Connor down at first base. And last but not least, Alex Stork, number 11, will step in now against Coney DeGenova. Stork will look at the first pitch, a swing and a miss by Alex Stork. Nice crowd on hand here tonight at Dover City Park for the Challenger Series grand finale between the Aeros and the Indians, as Alex Stork will wrap one into center field. Wow, and here they come. Here come the Aeros. Number 17 is Aiden Mahaffey. And look out now, because number 14 is Allison Roth at the plate. This is my old buddy. Allison Roth. Wow, a swing and a miss by Allison. Oh, how about that hit by Allison? That one is going to go clear to Strasburg. Wow, she pounded that ball.
She sure did.
That ball may go all the way to the fence, as Allison will go to second. And, guess what? Look at them all coming now. One.
Here they come.
Here they come across the plate. We got a parade of arrows now.
Three.
Wow.
Home run by Allison.
Yes, Allison Roth, baby, with a home run. How about that? Allison Roth with a home run for the Aeros.
For the Aeros, we got one of the buddies, Michaela Farabee. That's the sister of Prime Time.
All right, so this is Prime Time's sister. This is Michaela Farabee. She's a buddy for the Aeros. She helps the players out on the field and helps them field the ball. But this time, Michaela Farabee is going to step up the plate and try her hand with the bat. Smoochie, tell us about the buddies.
Well, the buddies are provided to players when needed to encourage and assist. Players are encouraged to bat and field plays whenever possible.
For the Aeros, we got another buddy,
All right.
And
Braden Furby.
All right, so I think our next hitter is going to be another buddy. I think since this is the grand finale, they're letting some of the buddies come to the plate and take a swat at it, Smooch.
well, that's the way it sounds, like they let the buddies bat and field when they are available.
I think this is Braden Furby. Right?
Wow.
Wow, Braden Furby is going to hit one high in the air, and Braden Furby is going to make his way down to first base. There you see Michaela
Looks like
Farabee
the last batter
out there at second base now with her back to you.
for the inning.
So the last hitter now for the inning for the Aeros
Olivia.
is Olivia Miller. And a foul ball by Olivia Miller. And, boy, Olivia hits a nice one. Olivia with a nice hit for the Aeros. That Olivia Miller.
Looks like they're going to clear the
Well, that's going to do it for inning number one here in our Challenger Series grand finale. And wow, are they having fun out there now. These kids are playing here at Dover City Park. They're hustling, they're playing, and they're doing things that they just love to do, and that is play the game. Let's talk about our sponsors now. And our first sponsor, and I'm going to try to keep it in order every inning, and that is First Federal Community Bank. I'd like to thank Trent Troyer and the good people at First Federal Community Bank. 5 locations in New Philly, Dover, Sugar Creek, and Berlin. Whether you're opening your first checking account, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, okay, check them out at First Federal. Investing in our community is not just a slogan, it's the way we do business at First Federal. All right, now let's go to Dover Dental. The Dover Dental Group, and that's your buddy, Smoochie, Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. They're located on West 2nd Street in Dover, and they've got a 24-hour hotline, and Dr. Moan is available 24/7, Smoochie. In other words, if you have an accident at midnight, all you got to do is call their hotline, and Dover Dental will come and rescue you. You dig?
Yep, I dig.
So I want to thank Dr. Sean Moan as well as his lovely bride, Wendy. We got to give Wendy a plug, don't we?
Oh, of course.
I mean, don't you, like, hang with Wendy once in a while?
Yeah, I think that might get me like 10% off my Stampin' Up stuff.
Wow,
We
does
give her
it?
a little plug, yeah.
All right, let's give her a plug. And yeah, it saves some money on the stamp 'em up stuff. All right, let's now go to our good friend Chris Hensel from Investment Partners. Chris, of course, when it comes to investing, you want to work with someone who will take the time to understand your individual situation, what goals you have, where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 25 years. You don't want to be sold something. You want a partner who will work with you to develop a solution for your specific needs, all right? I'm going to call Chris Hensel at Investment Partners. He's a lifelong resident of T County, and he's got a lovely wife, Chrissy, and 3 wonderful children. So if you want to invest and you want to meet your goals, okay, it's Chris Hensel. Give Chris Hensel at Investment Partners a call today, 330-308-9707. Now I want to thank Scott Pipes and the people at Pipes Insurance. They're located at 442 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. You can count on Pipes Insurance for all your insurance and financial needs. Give Scott Pipes a call at Pipes Insurance. That number for Pipes Insurance is 330-339-6413. Pipes Insurance, Chris Hensel Investment Partners, First Federal Community Bank, and Dover Dental, the 4 sponsors tonight on the TV game for the Challenger Series Grand Finale that made this possible. Smooch, what do you got?
Well, I was just noticing here, Charlie, that if anyone's interested to sign up, they sign up early in the year. If you're interested in the exact date, you can visit their website or like them on Facebook. And also, they're in need of volunteers. Yes, 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 we need volunteers. And Ryan Moan is up first here now for the Indians, Charlie.
All right, so this is number 10, the leadoff hitter, Ryan Boom Boom Moan. And they call him Boom Boom because, Smoochie, you saw it the last inning, he hit one almost to Strasburg when he was at the plate, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Check this out, baby. Ryan Moan at the plate now for the Indians. He's adjusting the batter's box there. He's going to limber up a little bit. Dan McCauley is going to go in and talk to him and dust the plate off for him. As
Ryan's giving him a few instructions there.
yeah, Ryan says, "How come I can't see How come I can't see this plate?" Is what he wants. How can you throw a pitch in here over the plate if you can't see it? All right, so Bone with a nice cut and can't connect. Let's watch Ryan now.
Okay, Ryan, get ready. Now.
All right.
Get ready. Here we go, bud. Here we go, Ryan.
Now he's really fired up. Now he's pounding the plate. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, he's going to throw it back to the pitcher. I thought it might have been a hit. Yeah. Ryan Moan with another swing and a miss. Ryan, of course, the leadoff hitter for the Indians. Had a good hit the last time at the plate in the first hit. Uh-oh, there it goes. Come on, come on, come on, Ryan, go. Uh-oh, run, 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 run. There he goes. He's going to take off. Wow. Ryan Moan is going to be assisted by his buddy. That's his daddy. That's Dr. Sean Moan, helping son Ryan down to first base. And at the plate now will be number 14, Chelsea. No, that's not Chelsea. That's Cheyenne Westhaver, number 14. He'll be coming to the plate now. Don't forget, you can buy a chance on an iPad, compliments of J.D. Byrider. You can buy, let's see, $2 each or 6 for $10. It's a fundraiser. There you get a nice shot of a young man there in the outfield. but it's the iPad fundraiser to benefit Tuscarawas County Challenger Baseball. If you need a ticket, call Coney at 330-243-2730. So Cheyenne Westhaver now at the plate. Had a pretty good hit the last time up, didn't she, Smooch?
Yes, she did.
Coach and pitcher DeGenova throwing one into Cheyenne.
She's making contact.
Yep, a foul ball, just a tip, a foul tip back to the screen. Wow, look at the smile on Cheyenne's face out there.
Yep.
Huh? That's what it's all about.
And she's off.
Uh-oh, there she goes. There she goes down to first base. Cheyenne Westhaver getting down to first base, and coming to the plate now is, wow, is number 3, Bailey Seitz.
And Bailey's doing a little jiving out there first before he hits the ball.
Wow, look at buddy. Oh, yeah. He's the dancer. He and Max Burnham. Where's Max at? There's
Oh,
Max. Yeah.
Max playing the guitar there.
Max is doing it, baby. Max Burnham. Wow. There you go, Bailey. Yeah, that's Bailey. Seitz doing a little bad footing up there at the plate. But I think Bailey would rather dance than hit the ball, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, that time he's got it, baby. He hit it that time, and look out, because Bailey Seitz and his buddy will make it down to first base.
This is Cooper Seitz. Come on, Cooper.
Cooper Seitz now at the plate, you notice, huh?
You can't see the outfield, but they're having a good time dancing out there, too.
Are they?
Yes.
Wow, they're dancing all over the place
Yeah,
here.
they are.
Huh?
I feel like dancing, too.
Yeah. Cooper Seitz at the plate now. Uh-oh, Cooper Seitz is going to hit one to the left side. Uh-oh, who's this? Get a shot at this. He's going to slide it home plate. There it is, Ryan Moen, and Ryan Moen hits the dirt again at home plate, baby. So Moen will come in. Wow, check this out. Josh Hampton. Josh Hampton at the plate now for the Indians. Challenger baseball, it's what it's all about. And tonight it's at Dover City Park. This is the final game. This is the grand finale for the Challenger Little League Baseball Series this summer. They've been at it since April. And these kids love to play the game and just love to entertain everybody that's here tonight. Challenger Baseball is a division of Little League Baseball that allows physical or mental limitations to play. The most fundamental goal of Challenger Baseball is to give everyone a chance to play. So check it out now. Let's see who comes to the plate, and this is number 7, Elise Thompson. Wow, the last time Smoochie, Elise really got her bat into one, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
All right. So don't forget, if you want to help out with Challenger Baseball, you can give Coney DeGenova a call. I'd give you Janine Garber's phone number, but I don't have it. So if you want to help out next season with Challenger Baseball, Call Coney at 330-243-2730. And looky here, coming to the plate, Cheyenne Westhaver.
And she's doing it all on her own, Charlie.
That's exactly right. Looky here. Looky here. Get a camera on that.
Home plate.
You got, well,
The crowd's cheering. Cheyenne, Cheyenne.
there you see Cheyenne Westhaver. There she comes into your picture. She's almost to home plate, and she's unassisted. She is doing this all alone, all by herself. Cheyenne Westhaver. And how about a big hand for Cheyenne? Yep. There, ladies and gentlemen, there is why we play Challenger baseball right there. Yep. Yep. Kind of makes you feel good, doesn't it, Smooch? Huh?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So Challenger baseball is what it's all about. In a Challenger game, each player gets a chance to bat. The side is retired when the offense is batted through the roster. No score is kept during Challenger games. Typically, a game consists of 2 complete innings. Opening day is in May, and the season runs through July. How about that? Uh-oh. How about that one by Elise? Huh? Elise Thompson with a nice hit. And coming across home plate is the dancer. That's Bailey Seitz. Coming across the plate for the Indians. Check it out now, Smooch. Bryce Getto. Bryce Getto.
Looks like Bryce Goodell. Come on, Bryce.
All right, so Bryce Goodell. Uh-oh, Bryce hits a. How about that one?
The
that
catcher got it right in his glove.
How about that one? Who caught that out
Number
there?
11 for the Aeros.
Oh, that's Alex Stork.
Yep, he said,
Alex Stork with a great catch.
Look what I got, he says.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Look out now. Who's this, baby? Check this dancer out. This is Max Burnham. Max Burnham, my old buddy Max Burnham at the plate now for the Indians. A swing and a miss by my buddy Max. Now, wait a minute now. That's it. Now we're going to watch him dance. Come on, Max. Dance a little bit. Wow.
That's his little warm-up move.
Is it? Yep. Max Burnham loves to dance, loves to play baseball, doesn't he, Smooch?
Yes, he does.
And Max's father, I was talking to earlier this evening, Dr. Jack Burnham. How about that one by Maxie? Max Burnham with a nice hit. Up the middle. Uh-oh, another slide at home plate. Look at that one, baby. Nice slide in there.
She checked out her pants to make sure she got them dirty.
Unless we had that 7th inning stretch, right?
Wow. How about that slide in there?
Take me out to the ball game, okay?
We're having the 7th inning stretch now, Charlie.
We are?
Stretch here.
All right, 7th inning stretch. All right, and while we're doing the 7th inning stretch, let's plug our advertisers tonight. Smoochie, while you sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
You work, I'll dance and sing.
All right, I want to thank First Federal Community Bank for helping us out tonight. Many, many thanks to First Federal Community Bank. 5 locations to serve you. And at First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community is not just a slogan, it's the way we do business at First Federal Community Bank. Now, let's thank Dr. Sean Moan and his good people at the Dover Dental Group. For all your dental needs and for 24/7 emergency service, call Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. They're located on West 2nd Street in Dover, and Smoochie loves the Dover Dental Group. So see Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group when you can. Also, I want to thank Chris Hensel, financial advisor Chris Hensel. When it comes to investing, you want to work with someone who will take the time to understand your individual situation, what goals you have, where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 25 years. You don't want to be sold something. You want a partner who will work with you to develop a solution for your financial needs. Give Chris Hensel a call today. Chris, a financial advisor with the Investment Group. Call Chris Hensel for your financial investment needs at 330-308-9707. And wow, another slide. I'll tell you what, they're all sliding. That was a nice shot there of that young lady hitting the dirt, baby.
I think she just maybe gave her dad high five. She's a player.
Yep. Uh-oh, here comes Max. Here comes Max. Look out. Look at that. He's in there. Max Burnham got in there under the tag, baby. Who would have thought Maxie Burnham could have got that done? But Max Burnham, baby, in there for the Indians. Now, I did plug my good friends from Pipes Insurance, but I want to thank Scott Pipes and his good people at Pipes Insurance in New Philadelphia. They're located at 442 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. You can call Pipes Insurance Service at 339-6413. That's Pipes Insurance. You can count on us for all your insurance and financial needs at Pipes Insurance. So, Smooch, who do we have now? We got number 16 at the plate. Number 16 is who?
Chance Smitley.
Chance Smitley, baby. And don't forget, Sean Chef Rocker Wilson is in the house tonight with Big Time Sports. How about Chance Smitley with that little rap, huh? Everybody dance now. Yeah. So number 2 now should be coming to the plate is Kenny Logan. Kenny Logan for the Indians.
Ask the guys in the truck after the game. And our truck up there. Thank you.
All right, so we are back to action now as we have a buddy at the plate now. For our hitter, there's a nice wrap, there's a good hit, and the buddy is going to help. Wow, going to get down to first base now as another run comes across the plate for the Indians. Wow, that was a nice hit that time. All right, let's see now. This coming up now is Chelsea Logan. That last hitter was number 2, Kenny Logan. This is number 8, Chelsea Logan. So let's see now what Chelsea can get accomplished on this trip to the plate. Once again, the Challenger Series grand finale here at Dover City Park, and we have got a nice crowd tonight on a nice night from Dover City Park. Big Time Sports bringing you another big time game, and the big game tonight, of course, is the Aeros and the Indians of the Challenger Series, which is a division of the Little League. 2 teams here in Tuscarawas County, and you see them there playing tonight, the Indians and the Aeros. Many thanks to all the people that organized this tonight and got things going. And guess what? Chelsea Logan is going to punch one out to the infield. Chelsea Logan is going to get to first base. Wow, how about that one, baby? Yeah. Wow. Number 18 now at the plate is Clayton Flaherty. Uh-oh, Clayton Flaherty hits another one. Flaherty is going to hustle down to first base. Look at this. There's a slide at the plate. Wow, you know what I think? I think the biggest thing going tonight is sliding into home plate.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Right? Yeah, they love to get dirty, don't they?
Yep.
Wow, they're having a great time out there.
Looks like they've been practicing that.
And who's this at the plate?
This is number 19. Is there a 19? No.
Wow, we don't have a 19. That's too bad. I need to know who 19 is.
Oh. Is this Riley Seitz?
Number 19. Wow. I'm going to ask one of my assistants to go find out who that is.
Hey, girls, do you know the batter's name? What's her name? Bryn? Bryn. Bryn?
Guys have her own.
Bryn.
Oh, Bryn Gettle.
And she just hit it down third base line.
Yeah, so Bryn Gettle just got down to first base. Wow, how about that one? Yep. I'll tell you what, a lot of action out there tonight as these kids are hitting them all over the field and running the bases and sliding into home plate. There'll be a lot of washing machines humming tonight, Smooch,
Yes, they
after
will.
the game is over. 25 now is Easton Dillon. Easton Dillon will hit now for the Tribe. Dan McCauley will throw one in there. Dillon is going to wrap one to the right side of the infield. And Easton Dillon will make it to first base now. So let's see now. We got the bases juiced, and I'll tell you what, they're coming around now. Everybody's running for the Indians. Wow, here we go now. The Indians. A lot of Indians in them there fields, Smooch.
Yep.
Look at them. 1, 2, 3 Indians.
Three
coming
little
a-
Indians.
Yes, 3 little
One,
Indians.
two-
Wow. And look at this one. Oh, this.
Oh, he did a backward slide.
No, he's doing like a snow angel.
Oh, yes.
He thought he was in snow and he was doing an angel there.
Yep.
You get me?
Yep.
Wow. All right, so that's going to do it for that batting order. All right, and while we have a chance and we're waiting, is that 2 complete innings?
No, the Aeros have to bat.
All right, as the Aeros come to bat, I want to thank, again, the people from First Federal Community Bank for helping us out. 5 locations to take care of you. That's the First Federal Community Bank, a sponsor tonight. Investing in our community is not just a slogan. It's the way we do business at First Federal. Also, I want to thank Dr. Sean Moan and the Dover Dental Group. The Dover Dental Group is located on West 2nd Street in Dover. You can get a hold of Dr. Sean Moan at 330-343-8132. That's Dr. Sean Moan at the Dover Dental Group. Call him at 330-343-8132. How about my good friend Chris Hensel? All right, if you're looking for somebody that you can trust, if you're looking for somebody, all right, to get you through life with some good financial advice and a whole lot of passion and interest, it's Chris Hensel, financial advisor at Investment Partners. When it comes to investing, you'll want to work with someone who will take the time to understand your individual situation, what goals you have, where you want to be in 5, 10, or even 20 years. You don't want to be sold something. You want a partner who will work with you to develop a solution for all your specific needs. Chris Hensel, he's my man. That's Chris Hensel at Investment Partners. Give Chris a call today at 330-308-9707. And last but not least, I want to thank Pipes Insurance Services, LTD. Pipes Insurance Service located at 442 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. You can count on us for all of your insurance and financial needs. Auto, homeowners, life, motorcycle, commercial insurance, employee benefits, boat insurance, RV insurance, you name it, it's Pipes Insurance. Give Pipes Insurance a call today at 330-339-6413. And Smoochie, while I was taking care of the sponsors, what were they doing out there with the tickets and stuff? Drawing some kind of big prize, weren't they?
Yes, I don't know what all the gist of it was, but for $10 you could buy a ticket to win $2,000. And I did not hear the name of the winner, but they just won $2,000 for a $10 donation.
Wow, how about that? How about that? And don't forget, you can win an iPad, okay? Proceeds go to the Tuscarawas County Challenger Baseball Benefit. Many, many thanks to sponsor J.D. Byrider here on 3rd Street in Dover. If you're looking for a good used car or truck, it's J.D. Byrider. Buy yourself a couple tickets on a chance for a new Apple iPad. I want you to call Coney DeGenova at 330-243-2730. Tell Coney Old Mellow Tones sent you for a ticket on a new Apple iPad. Smooch, who's the hitter now?
Alex
Stork.
Yep.
Number 11 is Alex Stork. Standing in now for the Aeros. We are in the bottom of the second inning. It's been quite a contest. And Smooch, we saw a lot of action and a lot of runs scored out there tonight between the Aeros and the Indians.
Yes, we did.
What do you think, Smooch?
Action-packed.
Action-packed game here for the grand finale in the Challenger Baseball Series. Wow. Alex Stork with a nice hit. And don't forget, what is Challenger Little League? For you people out there who are watching and really don't know what it's all about, the Challenger is a division of Little League Baseball that allows physically and mentally challenged children the opportunity to participate in the great American pastime of baseball. What is the goal of the Challenger Series? Wow, check this out, baby. Look at those moves at the plate. Look at the smile on that face, huh? I think I want to see them all get together after the game and everybody dance now. You dig? Wow, how about that one? That's Connor DeGenova, baby. So Connor DeGenova will hustle down to first base now. The most fundamental goal of the Challenger Baseball League is to give everyone a chance to play. And as time permits, we'll tell you more about how you can get involved with Challenger Baseball. You can call Dan McCauley or you can call Janine Garber. That's Aiden Mahaffey. Aiden Mahaffey with a nice hit for the Aeros. And coming up now is Lexi Lachetta. There you see Lexi coming to the plate now. Lexi wears number 5 for the Aeros. You know, this league, this Challenger Baseball League apparently has a Facebook page.
Yep, that's what I read, Charlie.
So go to Challenger on Facebook and get all kinds of good information there as Lexi Lachetta will reach first base and to the plate now for the Aeros out of the dugout. Check it out. This is Logan Stork now for the Aeros.
Look on third base, Charlie.
Wow, check them out dancing down there. Wow, ain't they? They're moving and grooving, baby, huh? How come all these, some of these buddies just stand and watch? They ain't dancing with these kids. Now, what's wrong with that? What's up with that, huh?
I don't know. They have to get with the program here.
Yes. Wow, there it goes. There it goes. How about that one, baby? Logan Stork with a nice hit. Connor DeGenova. Connor crosses the plate there. For the Aeros. And number 3 now is Corey Downer. Corey Downer to the plate now for the Aeros. Tony DeGenova, of course, the coach and pitcher to the Aeros.
Here we go, Corey. Oh, yeah!
Wow, how about that, Corey? Oh, foul ball. They're going to say it was a foul ball, so they're going to send the runner now back to third base. And guess what? The runner from second is now on third, so we've got a traffic jam out there right now. So we're going to figure this out and get everybody back in place now as Corey Downer will step in again for the Aeros. Nice hit, Corey Downer. Wow, how about that one? Number 3, Corey Downer. Another run across the plate now for the Aeros.
Next batter for the Aeros.
This, of course, is the first Challenger game we've done on a big-time sport. So, you know, we are learning and kind of experimenting as we go along here because we have never done a Challenger game before. And we are just glad to be here because these kids love what they're doing, and Smoochie and old Mellotones love to watch these kids enjoy themselves so much out here tonight playing this game of baseball.
That's right, Charlie. I can't tell you the last time I had so much fun watching a sporting event.
Now, don't start crying, Smooch. I know you're going to start crying.
There's no parents hollering. There's no coaches hollering at the kids.
How about that? Isn't that something?
Encouraging everybody. I just saw the third baseman give the player on third base a high five. This is what it's about.
That's exactly right. Nobody's screaming at them. Nobody's hollering. Coaches aren't mad. Fans aren't mad. Nobody cares if it's a ball or strike. Everything out here tonight is fun, fun, fun for these kids in the Challenger Baseball League. All right, Donnie Stork, number 9. Donnie Stork now will come to the plate, and guess what? We got runners. The bases are juiced, baby, for Donnie Stork. Wow, took a nice swing at it, didn't he?
Yep, he wants to hit that ball bad.
Ooh, a foul ball. Almost had it, but a foul ball by Donnie Stork. Couldn't get that one. Couldn't get that one. Donnie Stork for the Aeros at the plate. Bases are loaded. Wow, check out the runner down on third base, Bush.
He's relaxing.
Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's playing in the sand. Isn't that great? Look,
yeah.
My point is the kid is having a great time down there messing around in the sand at third base, right?
Yes.
That's right. Now, Smooch, hopefully, after the game, I can get Dan McCauley over here to chat with me for a couple of minutes about this Challenger Baseball League, okay?
That would be good.
And you know he's the head coach of the Indians, okay?
Are you hinting for me to go get him? Is that your point?
Wow, Smooch, this is not your first rodeo, is it, huh?
Wow.
How about that hit? Donnie Stork, number 9, down the first baseline. Coming across the plate, Logan Stork, number 10 for the Aeros.
The Sandman.
Yeah, the Sandman. All right, this is Austin Mahaffey now, number 15. Uh-oh, hits the first pitch. Nice hit by Austin Mahaffey, and look who's coming to the plate, Smooch. Check it out there. How about that one? Yes, that is number 3, Corey Downer.
She was determined to get to home plate, wasn't she?
Uh-oh.
My buddy Zach.
Here comes your buddy Zach, Smooch.
Yep.
They call him Hammertown, don't they? Zach Hammertown Coleman. Wow. So he works with you, he packs lunches for you, huh?
Breakfast.
Oh, he packs breakfast.
School, yep. Have about 6 or 7 kids that do that for us every day. Go, Zach.
All right, there goes Zach down to first base. Nice hit by Zach Coleman. So Coleman is going to reach first base for the Aeros. And coming across the plate, Jacob Goodwin. Jacob Goodwin scores for the Aeros. To the plate now comes number 4. This is Chelsea Gardner. So Chelsea Gardner now will step in for the Aeros. Big Time Sports bringing you Big Time Challenger Baseball from Dover City Park. Don't forget, buy a chance on a new Apple iPad. And the benefit, of course, is for these kids and their baseball league. Many, many thanks to J.D. Byrider for sponsoring that iPad and the benefit. Uh-oh, look out, Chelsea Gardner with a nice one.
Nice wrap by Chelsea. Coming across home is number 9, Donnie Stork.
Yep. How about it? Number 18 is Michael Farabee.
And he
Wow.
likes to move it, move it.
Look at this, baby. Now, that's right. We don't want him to hit. We want him to dance, baby. Michael Farabee at the plate, number 18, baby.
He's warmed up and ready to go.
So let's see now, Farabee. Uh-oh, Farabee's going to foul one back to the screen. Michael Farabee. Yeah, at the conclusion of the game, I'm going to keep it here and talk to you a little bit about what it's all about here with this Challenger Baseball while Smoochie runs and gets Dan McCauley, because I'd like to chat with him a couple minutes before we say good night. Dan McCauley, of course, is the coach of the Indians. So the pitcher out there right now is the coach of the Aeros, who is pitching to his kids, and that's Coney DeGenova, coach of the Aeros. Wow, threw a fastball in there, high and inside, a swing and a miss by the big guy, Michael Farabee. Uh-oh, wow. That one is going to be downtown Dover, baby. Wow. He got all of that one.
We got everybody out there going after the ball.
Yep. Uh-oh, at the plate is my old friend, my old girlfriend.
That's what she told me, Charlie. I had a little bone to pick with her earlier.
Yes, you should. Hey, Allison, this is Allison. Look at Allison dance, baby.
Oh, go Allison.
Yeah, Allison Roth. Allison Roth, an old buddy of mine at the plate now, and she really smashed one the last time. Wow. Huh? Yeah. I wanted to dance. Uh-oh, there it is. A nice hit by Allison Roth and Zach Coleman. Zach Coleman is going to come into home plate for the Aeros as Allison now will stay at first base. And coming to the plate is Michaela Farabee.
Michaela Farabee. This is the sister of Prime Time. Prime Time Farabee. Prime Time.
Michaela Farabee. Wow.
For a little girl, she really whacked that ball.
Yes, she did.
Out to center field.
Nice hit by Michaela. Yep. There you see the big guy, Michael Farabee, coming across the plate.
It's going to be Braden Furby.
Next to the plate, Braden Furby. And before I forget it, I want to thank my good friends from Prestige Creative Marketing for being my video partner tonight here on the baseball game. Swing and a miss by Braden Furby. Also like to thank Sean Chef Rocker Wilson for his valuable assistance here this evening. And Smoochie, of course, you did a pretty good job yourself, Smoochie. Huh?
Thanks, Charlie.
You're welcome, my dear Smoochie. All right, check it out. This is going to be the last hitter in the ball game, and the last hitter is Olivia Miller. Olivia Miller now standing in for the Aeros. I don't think Olivia is going to dance for us like the rest of them did. Do you, Smooch?
I don't think so. She's a little bit shy tonight.
Yes, she is. Oh, there it is. A nice hit by Olivia Miller as Miller is going to run down to first base. Allison Roth across the plate, as well as Michaela Farabee. Here comes Braden Furby.
This is slide.
Wow.
I knew it.
Braden Furby with a nice slide, and here is Olivia Miller. And guess what? I think that is going to conclude tonight's contest. And what a contest it was. What a great, great game between the Aeros and the Indians. And hopefully here momentarily, we're going to have Dan McCauley here for you. Dan is one of the officers of the Challenger Series Baseball League. And hopefully Smoochie can get to him so we can talk to Dan McCauley. So Smoochie is making her way out there amongst all the fans and all the parents and all the kids who were here tonight for the big, big grand finale at Dover City Park. So once again, for the last time while I've got a chance, I want to thank our sponsors tonight. And I'm going to give them to you like this. First Federal Community Bank, 5 locations to serve you, okay? And at First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community is not just a slogan, it's the way we do business. We also want to thank the Dover Dental Group, Dr. Sean Moan and his good people at Dover Dental on West 2nd Street in Dover. Our third sponsor tonight was Chris Hensel, financial advisor with the Investment Group. Give Chris Hensel a call today at 330-308-9707. And last but certainly not least, it's Pipes Insurance Service. That's Pipes Insurance, located at 442 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Call Pipes Insurance. You can count on us for all your insurance and financial needs. That's 330-339-6413. Now, see, I've been mentioning these sponsors tonight because without these guys that are very interested, very supportive of these young kids, you could not be watching this game on television. So many, many thanks to our sponsors here this evening. And coming now very soon is our good friend Dan McCauley.
Yes, okay.
Of the Challenger Baseball League. Well, okay, I guess if he's not going to come, we're going to have to say nighty-night. So, Smooch, grab him and tell him to get here, or we have got to sign off for the evening. Janine Garber and Dan McCauley, of course, put this league together about 10 years ago. All right. And it is called the Challenger Little League, which is a division of Little League Baseball that allows physically and mentally challenged children the opportunity to participate in the great American pastime of baseball. Well, I guess Dan McCauley's not going to join us, so I don't know how much longer we can wait. Yeah, so I guess I could. Let's get a camera on you. I got one of my guys dancing out there. He's not as good as the kids were, but he's pretty good, baby. Yeah, how about that? All right, well, we're going to wrap things up here. I had hoped to have Dan McCauley with us, but he must have 150 people tugging at him. Okay, so there you have it. Tonight was our first voyage into Challenger Series Little League Baseball. Tonight's game was between the Aeros and the Indians. I'm going to sit down here and I'm going to talk. Guess what? I do have a guest here. So let's talk quickly now. And my young friend, your name is what?
My name's Terry Seitz.
All right, Terry Seitz, and you had a son in the game.
Yeah, my
tonight?
son Bailey Seitz is on the team.
Wow, and Bailey, I saw Bailey dancing at home plate tonight, didn't I?
He loves to put on a show, definitely.
Yeah, so tell me, Mr. Seitz, about this Challenger baseball thing. You see, this is only the second time I've seen these kids play. Okay.
Yeah.
What's it all about to you? To you as a parent, what's it all about?
You know, it's just a wonderful outlet to get these kids onto a baseball field where they wouldn't have any other opportunity. It's just an outlet for them to come out on the field and be themselves, 100% themselves, and just have fun, not only learning the game, but also interacting with others and just being able to put on a show for everyone.
How much does it mean to your son Bailey to be able to come out here and play the game of baseball?
He loves coming out. Again, he's a showman. He loves to come out and dance at home plate and sing and be as loud as he can.
Wow.
And again, it's a great outlet and avenue for him.
All right, now, tell me just a little bit about this Challenger baseball. If somebody is watching out there, and I know there'll be a lot of people watching, how can they get involved with the Challenger baseball?
I tell you what, we've been trying to spread the word. We started 3 years ago with 9 kids. Now we have roughly, 40 between the two teams. We're hoping to expand where next year maybe we could even have 4 teams. And the best way would be to contact Janine Garber, which I don't have her phone number right now. Or
no, I don't either. No.
Dan McCauley. Now, we do have a baseball website. It's just you go to Bolivar Baseball Association. You can just type that right into Google, get on that website. All the information is there for Challenger Baseball also. Just, look it up and get in contact with someone, and there you go.
All right, so isn't it great that these kids have the opportunity to play baseball?
Oh, it's just a great opportunity. As parents, we love it. We love watching the smiles on their faces, being able to have fun under the lights down here at Dover. Just a great thing.
All right, so thanks for joining us in the Big Time Sports booth.
All right.
We had a great time tonight. The Big Time Sports crew loved what we saw tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Just the smiles on these kids' face. Now, they were playing in the sand, and most of them slid into home plate.
Oh, absolutely.
And they loved every bit of it. Okay?
Absolutely. Any opportunity to get dirty, it's great.
Yeah, and don't forget, my old buddy Allison Roth was there tonight too, baby. Weren't you, Allison?
Yeah, Allison.
Yeah, how about Allison there, buddy? All right, so we're going to wrap things up, okay? Many, many thanks to our sponsors tonight.
Bailey,
the
say hi.
Aeros and the Indians tonight here at... Everybody wave to the camera, okay?
Wave.
All right, and as usual, I'm going to say good
Wave
night
at the
in this manner. Keep your socks high and your powder dry. And Allison, bye-bye. Good night, everybody.